Kick the flow, kick the flow, kick the flow, kick the flow, kick the flow.
I can't believe it's already the end of term. Whatever you're up to during the school holidays, it's really important to keep up the twice-weekly COVID-19 testing routine. It can help stop the spread of the virus because around 1 in 3 people who have COVID-19 have no symptoms and are spreading it without knowing. Use the free rapid test provided by your secondary school or college and report your results online at gov.uk/coronavirus. Let's take this next step safely.
Ian Payne on LBC. Call 0345 6060 973.
According to unpublished government figures, more than 200,000 pupils will move from primary school to secondary school this autumn without being able to read properly. The findings, which apparently have really surprised and put a rocket up, is the phrase that was used, number 10, show the impact of lockdown on learning, with the number of children struggling with literacy rising by 30,000 over the past year. What experience do you have of illiteracy? What are we talking about here? I spoke to an educationalist and he said that doesn't mean they literally cannot read, it just means they're far behind in their reading and writing skills. Do you have any experience of this? 0345 6060 973. John is a new caller in Glasgow. Hi, John.
Hi.
What would you like to say on this?
Yes, I'm a retired electronics engineer and I worked for a charity for a few years, and I met a migrant family which my wife and I'll keep their details anonymous if you don't mind, but we worked with them and they've become so close to us, they've become like family. And the child was 7 years of age this year, and mum approached me, asked me if I would help the child to do reading, writing and her sums, and once I got involved, I realised she was well below par for her year. Her reading was abysmal, her writing was dreadful, and her maths really was not that much better. But during the lockdown, the mum struggled. Her spoken English is good, but her reading English was poor, and she could not understand what the teacher's instructions were for the child over the internet screen that they had at the school. And when she passed the information on to me, I have to say I'm not an unintelligent man. I didn't understand what the teacher was trying to say. Now, and it was literally that bad. And I have, where I live, there is someone here who the child was the same age, and this teacher was spending so much time preparing work for her class. The teacher couldn't keep up her own child's education, and so this is a major problem. I don't know what the answer is. I'm not really phoning to give you an answer.
No, that's fine.
I can give you information on how this particular child I'm dealing with, in 4 months, this child has progressed to the degree now. To be fair, I spend 20 minutes every night on WhatsApp, and 20 minutes every night reading, and another 20 minutes writing.
Well done.
And so we write stories together. We generate. She's very creative, the child, so I use that as a sort of backbone on which to create her own stories. And she's, in 4 months, 5 days a week, 20 minutes per week, 20 minutes for writing, and 20 minutes for math as well. And I would say in that 4 months, she's easily now at the stage she should be for her age. I did not anticipate where she would be in 4 months, but I can see now that she's up to speed on all three subjects.
Right, well, you get my hero round of the day, John. Hats off to you. That's fantastic. Well done. You should be proud of yourself. So, again, let's not just talk about the pandemic. I think we can expand this to talk generally about illiteracy in all its various extremes. Have you had problems in your life reading and writing? Why did that happen? Has it held you back? How important is it? Did you maybe try and learn to do these things better at an older seriously struggled at school, always way behind. It just got worse. I believed that I had dyslexia. I even have one speech therapist say that I was, I can't use that word, behind physically and mentally. I hope things are different nowadays. Is this a problem? Is there a level of reading and writing skills that people have trouble attaining? I had trouble, says, who's this? Doesn't say. I had trouble with reading all my life, but when working in a bank, I used to pretend I couldn't hear people and to get to spell my name to get round it. So how did you cope without the skills? And why did you have problems reading and writing? And if you work in education now, how has the pandemic stopped children learning, literally? Is it because they've been at home? And if so, what's the best way to try and catch up? Is it just more hours teaching, or is there some subtler way? 0345 6060 973. Let's speak to Harry, who's in Waltham Forest. Hello, Harry.
Good afternoon.
What's your view?
Well, I would agree with your last caller that less smartphones, game consoles and TV for the first port of call is the parents.
You look dumb. You're so dumb. I saw you're so dumb. You're so dumb.
My mother realised I wasn't getting anywhere with the teachers, so she bought a picture dictionary